Hi, this is on this Bissell. This is called the Pet Pro All-in-One. It does mopping and vacuuming on wet and dry stuff. I'm going to show you up close how this does vacuum up my floors with dry particles and also some wet liquid, so you can see how that works. And this also cleans low pile area rugs. So I'll be showing you how that cleans my area rugs. And then there is two different ones. One's a purple one and one is a green one. So obviously this is the purple one, and the difference on this one is that it does have a collector for the hair and particles that are inside the dirty water tank, and also the bristle is slightly different from the green one. But I'm going to focus on this purple one since it is the Pet Pro one and why this one is different. Let me go over the height of it since I've got the camera back. So it stands at 46 inches tall, and then the width of the roller in the head here is 12 inches, so it has a nice wide roller. And then I'm going to show you up close the other features so you can see it a little bit more closer. So we're going to start with the top. This is the handle, and there is a trigger button, and you push this or you pull it up to release the solution and also the water to do the cleaning. And on top of the handle, let me go over these buttons. So you're going to have an area rug button and a hard floor button. So whenever you're at either one of those surfaces, you just press the button. So let me show you the two tanks on this. So it's a two-tank system. This in the back has the clean water and solution. So you just fill it up by unscrewing that, and you have, if you want a small area, you fill it up with water there, and then the solution goes to that line. And if you have a larger area, you can do the same with that and just follow the directions on the bottle. Okay, then the front, this is where the dirty water and stuff gets collected inside here. There's a little tab, little button here. You just push down and then it releases that. Then in here, this is your filter. So if you want to clean this filter out or replace it, you're able to do that with this. If you do clean this out, you just want to make sure that it's dry when you put it back. Then this is what's different from the purple one to the green one. So the purple one has a collector for any large debris. So this is your dirty water, and because it's the wet and dry stuff that can go into this vacuum mop, any of the larger debris will be on here. So it's kind of like a strainer. So you just take it out and throw it into your trash. And I'll show you how that works. And that is it for the dirty water collector. Then down at the bottom, I want to show you the roller. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that you just pull this. There's a little sign that says pull to take off the cover. You can manually clean this out and have that nice and clean. And then the roller has a little sign here that says just to pull up to release it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, release that, and then I want to show you this up close. So these have little orange bristles here, and this is the scrubber. So this does really well with pet hair, and that makes it a little bit different from the green vacuum mop. So this does really well picking up any of the longer hair, like if you do have dog hair. So that is that up close. Then on the back, I want to show you that it does have a 25-foot long cord. So this is a 25-foot long cord here. It's a 3-prong at the end of the cord. And then it does have the last release to release the cord. And you just kind of turn that little knob that's holding everything out, and then you just take this out. So it's ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it does clean up the floors now. Okay, so what I have on the floor here, I've got the crumbs of cereal, I've got chips, I've got mustard, and I've got some spilled milk there. I'm going to go ahead and use the hard floor button, and when I put out the solution, you'll see the light that does come on once the solution is going out. So I'll start with the cereal first. I'm going to push the button. That was solution. Mustard. And the milk. And you'll see how well it does along the edge. this is baking soda here. I'm going to show you how it vacuums up the baking soda. I'm going to be pushing the area rug on this one. Now let's go ahead and clean out this dirty water container. And on this one, I'm going to show you that strainer. So the strainer does pick up the large particles on there, and then you can just dump it into your garbage, or in my case, the toilet here. So that's the benefit of having the strainer on this. So now I'm going to show you how the self-cleaning roller works. So I'm going to go ahead and put a clean, dirty tank back in here. And then what I'm going to do is take out the back part here. This has the solution. Let me take this off here. And what I'm going to do is fill up this part here. It has a max line right there. So I'm just going to put this clean water and solution right inside here. And then just make sure that it doesn't go over the max. And so this part here is now going to be spinning and cleaning the roller and cleaning that out so I don't have to touch it. Okay, so on this, I'm going to pull back on the handle and just press the hard floors. So you could see on the dirty tank here, I'm going to go ahead and show you that, how it cleans out that roller. Really nice to know that this is all clean without touching it. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the toilet again. And then just to dry it off, I go ahead and take off the top here. And then I just take out this roller and put it here on the side to let it dry. So that is it. Super easy to take care of and great to use.